When Adam's wife, Claire, doesn't come home one night, he's left grappling with confusion and worry. The next day, a chilling text from her reveals she's been unfaithful and is leaving him for another man, triggering a cascade of betrayal and rage. Determined to uncover the truth, Adam discovers Claire has been using his old financial contacts from his shady past to orchestrate a money laundering scheme, framing him for her crimes. What follows is a gripping tale of revenge as Adam, a former money mover now running a quiet antique shop, outmaneuvers Claire and her lover, a corrupt lawyer, to reclaim his life. Set in the vibrant streets of New Orleans, this story unfolds across 5 chapters, blending suspense, betrayal, and a quest for justice. What would you do if you discovered your spouse was not only cheating, but also framing you for their crimes? Share your thoughts in the comments below, like, and subscribe for more thrilling stories. The antique shop's bell hadn't rung all morning, leaving Adam alone with the dusty relics of other people's lives. He was polishing a tarnished silver candelabra when his phone buzzed on the counter. The screen lit up with Claire's name, and his stomach twisted. She hadn't come home last night, her side of the bed cold and untouched. The text read, "I'm not coming back. I've been seeing someone else. Don't try to find me." Adam stared at the words, each one a shard of glass in his chest. He'd known something was off. Her late nights, her guarded phone, the way she'd stopped laughing at his jokes. But this was a betrayal that burned deeper than he'd imagined. He called her number, straight to voicemail. He tried again, then again, each unanswered ring fueling a growing fire in his gut. Claire's wife of 4 years was gone, and she'd left her with nothing but a text. He locked the shop early and drove home to their Creole townhouse in New Orleans' French Quarter. The air smelled of jasmine and bourbon, but the house felt hollow. Her laptop sat on the dining table, a sleek silver thing she was never without. Adam hesitated, then opened it. Her password was still their wedding date. Sloppy, he thought, as her email loaded. The inbox was a maze of property listings, warehouses, lofts, historic homes, all tied to a company called Crescent Ventures, LLC. The name hit him like a punch. He'd used that shell company 10 years ago, back when he moved money for men who paid in cash and threats. He'd buried it when he went straight, opening the antique shop to escape that life. Claire knew nothing of it, or so he'd thought. Adam scrolled through emails, his pulse quickening. Claire wasn't just selling properties. She was funneling millions through real estate deals, using Crescent Ventures and other shells he created in his past life. The transactions were clean on paper, legal purchases, quick flips, but the money was dirty, tied to offshore accounts and cash-heavy buyers. Worse, his name was on every document, from bank transfers to corporate filings. She was setting him up to take the fall. The shower hissed in the bathroom. Claire was home. Adam closed a laptop as she emerged, wrapped in a towel, her blonde hair dripping. "You're home early," she said, her voice cool, like she hadn't ghosted him last night. "Got your text," he said, keeping his tone even. "Care to explain?" She didn't flinch. "It's over, Adam. I'm with someone else. Someone who gets me." "Who?" he pressed, though he already suspected. "Elliot Vance. He's a lawyer. He's helping me start over." She dried her hair with practice calm, like she was discussing a grocery list. "And Crescent Ventures?" Adam asked, watching her closely. Her hands froze just for a second. "What about it?" "You're using my old companies. My name. You're laundering money and pinning it on me." Claire's eyes narrowed, but her smile was sharp as a blade. "You're smarter than I gave you credit for. Yes, I used your shells. They were perfect, already set up, already dirty. All I did was make them profitable." "You're framing me," he said, voice low. "The feds will think I'm the one running this." She shrugged, slipping into a black dress. "They already do. Agent Harper's been sniffing around your old contacts for months. Someone tipped them off." She paused, her gaze cutting. "Me?" Adam's fists clenched. "Why?" "Because you're boring, Adam. A shopkeeper playing at being honest. I wanted more. Elliot showed me how to get it. She grabbed her purse and headed for the door. Where are you going? He called. To Elliot's. We have plans. The door clicked shut behind her. Adam didn't sleep. He spent the night mapping Claire's operation. Every account, every property, every transaction linked to his name. By dawn, he had a plan. He wasn't the man she thought he was anymore, not the soft antique dealer she'd married. The old Adam, the one who'd moved millions without blinking, was waking up. He called Marcus Tate, a wiry ex-con who'd once been his go-between for shady deals. Marcus ran a bar now, but he still had ears in the underworld. Heard you're in trouble, Marcus said, his voice crackling over the phone. Claire's setting me up, Adam said. Using my old shells to launder money. I need her deal to fall apart. Marcus laughed. Which one? She's got a big one closing tomorrow. $800,000 warehouse in the Garden District. Make the buyer vanish, Adam said. Nothing bloody. Just spook them. Done. Cost you 10 grand. 5, Adam countered. Marcus chuckled. Deal. What else? Elliot Vance. I want him disgraced. I know a guy. Give me 2 days. Adam hung up and made another call. To Lila Gray, a bank teller with access to accounts most people couldn't touch. She owed him for keeping her cousin out of jail years ago. I need Claire's accounts frozen, he told her. Every cent she's hiding. Lila hesitated. That's big, Adam. If I get caught. You won't. I'll make it worth your while. $50,000. She agreed. By noon, Lila had locked Claire out of her primary accounts. By evening, Marcus texted. Buyer bailed. Deal's dead. Adam smiled for the first time in days. Claire stormed into the shop the next afternoon, her face a mask of fury. You did this, she spat, slamming her purse on the counter. The buyer ghosted and my accounts are frozen. Adam leaned back, calm. Sounds like bad luck. Don't play dumb. You're screwing with things you don't understand. People are expecting that money, dangerous people. Who? Adam asked. Elliot's buddies? Or the ones you're washing cash for? She paled but didn't answer. Fix this, Adam, or you'll regret it. He slid a manila envelope across the counter. Your accounts, Claire. Every transaction, every skim you took. All in your name, not mine. The feds will love this. Her hands shook as she opened the envelope. You can't do this. Already did. Sign over your assets. House, accounts, everything. Or this goes to Agent Harper. She glared, but her options were gone. She signed the papers, her signature jagged with defeat. This isn't over, she said, storming out. That night, the news broke. Elliot Vance, prominent lawyer, arrested for possession of cocaine and an illegal firearm. Adam watched the report, a cold satisfaction settling in. Marcus had delivered. At 2 a.m., Adam's phone rang. Claire's voice was frantic. They froze everything. I can't access a dime. The investors, cartel guys, they're after me. I need help. Where are you? Adam asked. By the riverfront. Please, Adam. $30,000. Just enough to run. Meet me at the shop. 8 a.m. She arrived looking like a ghost, disheveled, eyes darting. Tell me about these investors, Adam said, locking the door. Mexican cartel, she whispered. I was cleaning their money. Skimmed a bit, $1.5 million. They think I stole it all. Adam set a cashier's check for $30,000 on the counter. Take it, but sign over everything. House, car, accounts. She hesitated, then signed. He handed her an envelope. New ID, passport, plane ticket to Belize. No extradition. Flight leaves tonight. She stared at him, tears in her eyes. I loved you, Adam. Once. No, you didn't, he said. You loved the game. She left, and Adam called Marcus. She's gone. Flight's tonight. You sure? Marcus asked. Positive. Weeks later, Marcus called again. Claire's dead. Found in a motel in Juarez. Cartel hit. Adam exhaled. The money? Gone. She hid it well. Adam hung up, staring at the shop's flickering neon sign. He'd won, but the victory fell hollow. The house, the accounts, clean money now his to keep. But Claire's betrayal lingered, a ghost in every relic he sold. A month later, he found a safety deposit box key taped under Claire's old desk. The bank in Baton Rouge yielded $300,000 in cash and a note in her handwriting. Adam, if you're reading this, I'm gone. This is clean. Take it and live. I'm sorry. He burned the note, took the cash, and sold the shop. New Orleans was behind him. He moved to a small coastal town, opened a bookstore, and started over. The past was buried, but he'd never trust the same way again.